There are two types of vegetables, leafy vegetables as well as fruit vegetables. Fruit vegetables include eggplant, tomatoes, okra, and leafy vegetables such as cauliflower, English cabbage, and Chinese cabbage, and the list goes on. For leafy vegetables, it's harvested one-off, so you just cultivate, and come a time you need to harvest. And fruit vegetables, it's harvested over time. Like tomatoes, you have the first harvest where you get bigger fruits, and then it can go on for another 3 to 4 weeks.
In order to help you get the most from your garden, we want to share our best tips on harvesting vegetables. You must understand the duration of your crop. For example, growing Chinese cabbage, it takes only 60 to 70 days to harvest. Beans, lettuce, and beets can take up to 70 days, compared to peppers and carrot can take up to 120 days. So it is very important to understand the duration of your crop in order to follow up on the proper time of harvesting. Second, bigger isn't always better. So in here we're looking at the size of the fruit. Most vegetables are ready to harvest when they reach a usable or consumable size. And also, most vegetables can be harvested when they are just half grown. This is when most vegetables are at their prime tenderness and flavor. Third, we need to harvest often. Some vegetables, for example okra and cucumber, need to be harvested frequently. Okra and cucumber grow 2 to 3 inches every 2 days. So it is important for us to understand the time of harvesting when the fruit is having that tenderness. Frequent harvesting can result in higher quality and better tasting vegetables, and it can also encourage larger yield from a plant. We need to avoid harvesting during wet weather. You can spread diseases from disease-prone crops and disease-prone fruits to other fruits and to other plants. This is especially important with disease-prone crops like tomatoes, cucumbers, and beans, and you should avoid harvesting from the plant or working around these vegetables during wet weather. Some vegetables require sharp tools like a sharp knife or secateur during harvesting. It's very important when you're working with these sharp tools, you must prevent damage to the fruits, which can be entry points of disease. In order to conserve the storage life and maintain the freshness of your vegetables, it is important that you store the vegetables straight after harvesting. If you are harvesting during hot time of the day, it is important that you leave it for some time, let the fruits cool down before storage into your freezer, and pack them into airtight freezer bags or plastic container to ensure the palatability and also the freshness of the fruit. Do not allow the harvested vegetables suffer from freezer burn, which will reduce the shelf life and freshness of your vegetable.
For more information on how to establish a home garden like this or something smaller, you can refer to this book, Grow Your Own Food, Promoting Healthy Eating Through Home Gardening.
For more information, please visit the nearest agriculture station or call telephone number 3384 233 for assistance.